This is the intro jingle. This is the K-Pop Daebak Show with Eric Nam. Ooh.
Hey Daebak fam, what's up? This is Eric Nam, your host of K-Pop Daebak Show, and welcome to the show. How are you guys doing? You guys doing well? I'm just checking in, making sure you guys are having a great Monday. It is Monday, the day that we go live. And if you're listening on another day, hope you're having a great week or a great day. Don't matter. I just hope you're happy. Anyways, welcome back to the show. Thank you as always for joining us. And we want to give you a very aggressive reminder to go ahead and leave us a rate and review on Apple Podcasts and subscribe to us wherever you're listening to our podcast from. Not just me, but the entire Dive Network. We work really hard to make you guys really good content. So please check it all out. As well, you guys probably know this. If you go to youtube.com/Dive Studios, we have video clips where you see us making fools of ourselves very regularly. So check it out and subscribe and turn on all of your notifications because we really put a lot of work into it. We'd love for you to see all of it. And we love you. Now, let's get our show started. It is K-Pop Daebak Show. Let's see. Today, we're going to be talking about deep cuts. Deep cuts. Emotional trauma and pain and just gushing blood. That's not it. Sorry. Deep cuts as in the sense of songs on albums that may not be the title album or title song, but are incredibly good and deserve recognition and attention. And so today we're going to talk about some of my favorite deep cuts. We're going to give one to you that's from way in the past. It's almost 20 years old. And then we have a few songs that are a little more recent. What's going on with me lately? I am obviously on tour. I'm on tour in Asia. We're doing Taiwan, Jakarta, Manila, where else? Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Bangkok, and then I'm in Korea for a few days, and then I'm off for my massive North American tour, Latin American tour. That's about 30 shows there. So I actually won't be back in Korea for a few months. So I'm a little nervous. And you guys might be stressing out, like, what am I going to do without my weekly fix of K-Pop Daebak? Don't worry, we got you covered. We're already going ahead and shooting some episodes that we can release as I'm on tour, some timeless pieces. And then we have tour updates coming to you from on the road. And then I've actually asked some of my friends to come and take over the show for me for a few episodes. So you'll have some guest hosts who, I don't know. Stay tuned and you'll find out. But I promise you, it's going to be great content. Anyways, let's get started with these deep cuts. First off, we have G.O.D. G.O.D. I've talked about G.O.D. before because I grew up listening to them. They're one of my original idol groups that I grew up listening to. And I think I really got into their album that has a title song called Kir, which means road. To the point that I actually sang it on Birth of a Star. That show name is always so weird to me. Birth of a Star. Like I imagine a child being born in the shape of a star. It's just a weird visual to me. Very odd visual. But it is their Chapter 4 album released in 2001. And the song, the deep cut here is Dashi, which means like again. And I loved this song and I still love this song because it is such a sentimental song. And it's like difficult enough to sing that it sounds hard and it is hard, but you can manage it if you practice it so you can show off your vocal chops. So any of you who want to like practice with old school Korean stuff, like it's a good one for you. But the other thing like that was very great for me is that it was a story that I could understand. It was a very, very simple story. And as a kid who couldn't speak Korean very well, I appreciated that they made the lyrics so simple. So like literally the story goes like 사랑한단 말을 드디어 하려고. I like finally was ready to tell you I love you. And I got ready and I prepared and I went to your house and the lady who works at the flower shop next door or something. Let's see. Yeah, so I took flowers and I went to your house and I knocked on the door and the lady who lives next door said, you left and you're gone. Like how sad is that? But it was this storyline that for me, I was like, oh, my Korean's not that bad if I could understand these lyrics. So if you guys want to test your Korean level, go check out this song. I don't know. Are you guys interested in learning Korean? Like, I don't know. Like, there are some people who like love learning Korean, who love learning Korean as a second language or third language. But I don't know. I don't know if you guys are. If you guys are, please let us know, because we could do more, content or shows where it's like teaching you Korean or teaching you Korean lyrics or that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like we did it at the beginning of the K-pop Daebak, but then like I felt like nobody actually really cared, and so we just kind of stopped. But if you do miss it, maybe go into like our YouTube or Discord or something and like leave us some comments that we say we could do it. But anyways, the song ends, it's like 다시, like I really hope I can see you again. I hope that we can meet again. I hope I can love you again, that kind of thing. So it's very simple, very sentimental, but it's my deep cut for this album. It's like, it makes me feel things. And it was weird because I think I actually sang this song in front of a G.O.D member like last year. And then I was like, yo, get ready. I'm gonna sing for you because I grew up singing this song, and we like kind of duetted on it. And I was like, all right, bucket list, scratch it off. I did it. We good. It was a fun time. Next song we're gonna move on to. Next song. I personally freaking love this song, and I love this artist. She just recently got out of her contract. Her contract is done with YG. It's not CL, it's Lehigh, and I love Lehigh. Her voice, holy crap, y'all. If y'all don't know Lehigh, I've talked about her before. If y'all are sleeping on Lehigh, and if you don't appreciate Lehigh, you ain't got no taste. And I'm just gonna leave it there, and I got no problem saying that because she can sing like, whoo. But she has so many good songs, so many great songs, and I'm really excited for her to put out more music and to really spread her wings and fly. Fly, young butterfly. But this album, the Soul Light album, I believe Epic High Hyungs, they actually produced this album. But there is a song on here, and it's called Passing By. And it is, oh, here, I'm just play it for you. I love this song. Passing By, 스쳐간다. The lyrics are, it's like, you've broken up, you're done, and she's singing that like, we're done, we've been done, but every day you still pass by me. Like, be that emotionally, mentally, memory-wise, whatever. It's like, there's always a trace of you in my everyday life kind of thing. But I listen to this song on repeat. Every once in a while you get a song where you just listen to it on repeat and you're fine with it and everybody around you wants to kill you. I've had a couple of those from my songs, and that's why I put them out as singles. And then this is one of those songs where I just like, I get in the car and I turn it on. My manager's nice and she's polite and she's just like, this is a great song. But I know in the back of her head, she wants to like punch me in the face and be like, play something else. But this is one of those songs. It's such a good song. Highly recommend you listen to the entire song. And look forward to what Lehi's doing. I'm so excited for her. I saw her when did I see her? I saw her last week and she's hanging. But she's the most like gentle, soft-spoken person. But when she opens her mouth, it's just, holy crap. Like, it's so good. Her songs are so good. It's insane. And her voice is insane. And her delivery is insane. And the way that she words things and the way that she delivers it makes you feel something with every single word. And I think that's incredible. So she's so young. She has so much potential. And I'm so excited for her. So everybody, I'm telling you here first, she's going to be doing big things. I called it. I mean, I feel like everybody already called it, but I called it first because I said so. Don't fight me. Or fight me, but I lose. But don't fight me. I don't like fighting. Fighting is bad. Our next deep cut, I think, see, like, it's hard for me to even call this a deep cut because I feel like so many people do know this song, but it's like not their title song, so I'm going to say it's a deep cut. It's BTS's. All right, let me just say, I'm a sucker for songs that have these great guitar riffs. Like, I love great guitar riffs. If you know my songs like Miss You or I Don't Miss You, like, great guitar riff. I love songs with great guitar riffs. And then the way they sing this, it's airy, it's falsetto-y, it's dreamy, it's fantastical. And it's not your typical BTS title song where it's like full-on energy, guns blazing, crazy choreography. It's more subdued and understated, which I think is why it's so impactful. When you put it into an album and you say, here are all like the big, big, big bangers, and here's like a little thing we're gonna just touch in there, and you're gonna feel crazy things about it. And that's how I feel about it. So I think it's beautifully done. I think it's one of those deep cuts that I keep finding myself going back to, even though it's not a title song. And I don't want to go and explain this song because I feel like there are so many people who know this song that I would probably get it wrong and then people would come after me, and I don't want that to happen. So for the bajillion BTS fans out there who has probably dissected it, I'm going to leave it to you guys to give our listeners the proper education on it because I don't feel confident. I don't want to spread no lies, okay? By the way, this room that we're shooting in is so hot. I feel myself sweating under my hat and under this Dive Studios hoodie. It's just very moist up in her. Do you like that word? No? People hate that word, don't they? Moist. It doesn't bother me too much. Does it bother you? No. Moist. What bothers me is people eating loudly.
Stop. You say that, but you've done this like 5 times.
I just want people to be very clear on how I feel on it.
Yeah.
Do you know what else is a good deep cut? I gotta find it. It's off the EXO album from way back. It's called... Is this it? No, Nabi Sonyo. Don't Go. This song is... Okay. Great song. Last deep cut for me. Here we go. It's actually IU, and it's called Iron Ending. And the reason that I know this song is because Sam Kim wrote this song. and he sent it to me. Like I have the actual file, like the unmixed, unmastered, like untuned version of this song, and even that is so good. And it is on her album Palette. And Sam wrote the song, and then IU wrote the lyrics. But oh man, this song is so good. It is so good. And the music video is beautifully shot. It's IU and it's Kim Soo-hyun, and it's like a little fantasy movie. Here it is. On these parts, like, can we just like cut in the actual MP3? Like when I'm playing these? Just like the highlight versions of it?
That's what I've already been doing.
Okay.
That's why I just let you play it for yourself.
Yeah, I just love it.
Don't make it.
I love this part. I love the pre-chorus. This pre-chorus, you gotta hear the pre-chorus. Ready? Get ready. I love this song. Anyways, those are my deep cuts for the day. We talking G.O.D Tashi, we talking Lee High's Passing By, BTS Butterfly, EXO, Nabi Sonya, Butterfly Girl, and IU's 이런 Ending, an ending like this. So definitely recommend you check them out. Also, let us know if you have any deep cuts, because I think those are stuff that like only real fans like really dig into and they really love listening to. So let us know. Share them in the comments of the YouTube video or wherever you're listening to from. And with that, we'll wrap our like deep cuts version, but let's just ramble a little bit. We haven't done rambles in a while, have we? Like we haven't, I feel like we've been doing a lot of interviews, a lot of catching ups.
Well, we've been busy.
We've been super freaking busy.
Just talk about how busy.
All right, let me explain to you, like,
This is true, like behind the scenes.
oh my God.
You're all like, why don't you do this and do that? It's because we're doing like 8,000 other things.
Let me explain to you guys. Like, people are like, Eric, you must be so relaxed. First of all, nah. December was a crazy month. Insane month. Like, January has been an insane month. I worked Christmas Day. I worked New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. I worked every single day just working on projects. And like, I worked to the point where if you guys see this video and all these recent videos and things that I've been doing, my lip is busted. It is like straight up busted. It looks like somebody punched me in the face right in my mouth, and I have like a huge sore there and it hurts so bad. And I caught a cold and it's been like 10 days. And this is like, I'm going on my tour tomorrow. I've been like really stressed, like trying to get healthy. I'm healthy now. It's just my voice. I'm a little concerned. I'm a little stressed. So I feel really bad. I've been like I've been on every med. I've been doing everything I possibly can, getting as much rest as possible. But I've had a cold for 10 days. It's horrible. But we've been really busy, just working on new shows for Kpop Daebak, new segments for Kpop Daebak. I Think You're Dope. At Dive Studios, they've been working on a lot of really cool things as well. One thing that we recently did is a brand new show. When is this airing, do you think?
Next week.
Oh, this is Monday? So I shouldn't talk about it then. Yeah, because I want to make sure we have everything.
Yeah.
So I've just been preparing for tour, doing stuff for the shows, the podcast, and then just like trying to plan out the rest of the year. And it's just been so many meetings, so much stuff. I'm so tired, guys. I'm exhausted. I leave for Taiwan tomorrow, and I'm excited because it's the one day where I'm like kind of flying and I don't need to do anything. But anyways, I just want to say I'm working my ass off. So please enjoy the content. Please help us out. We don't ask much from you. We just ask that you listen, that you rate and review. And if you want to donate to us, you're more than welcome to. But speaking of, I should speak about this now. Dive Studios is launching a Patreon page. And it is a page that pretty much we've set up. Pretty much Dive Studios has set up certain tiers so that you can donate to Dive Studios and like support the cause. Obviously, this is all for free. Like all these podcasts and videos and stuff, like we're not like making money off this stuff. It's a labor of love. And so like even advertisements, like it's not like we're making a lot of money. It's just barely covering costs. And so for us, we were really debating about it, and Dive Studios were like, are you guys okay with this doing? So I was like, I don't mind if we could support anyway, that's cool. But pretty much you can donate $5, $10, $20 a month for all these different perks that you get from Dive Studios. And it's just an effort to kind of support the creators here and the artists here and the producers here so that they can get paid and they can help us create great content. If you guys have the ability and the financial capability of donating and supporting the cause, like we would love it. We would love you so much, and it would help so much in helping us continue to churn out content. I know that Dive Studios has a lot more stuff, content, shows, podcasts coming out. So you guys could definitely look forward to it. It's the stuff is really exciting, and it's stuff that really I don't think has ever been done before. And so, if you guys support now, you can say that I was supporting from day one. I was a listener from day one, and I'm a ride or die kind of person. Ride for die, man, gosh. Ride for dive.
Ride or dive.
I'm a ride and dive. I'm a ride and dive kind of person. So please do consider it. Obviously, we don't want to force anything on anybody, but we do ask that you consider it. And like growing up, did you ever listen to NPR and stuff? Like NPR and Wikipedia, they always do like, hey guys, it's our annual fundraiser. It's our annual charity. And I was like, oh my God, shut up. Yeah, Wikipedia is always like, okay, we'll get to the point. We just need your support. That's what I'm trying to do here. I don't want to like overkill it, but yeah, we would need and love your support. So please consider it. We sincerely ask this of you.
Before we go, maybe we should take like at least like 1 or 2 questions from Discord.
Yeah, sure. Cool. What else? I'm gonna obviously I'll be in the States soon for tour. If you guys haven't gotten your tickets, and if you're even in Asia, I still have shows left as this podcast is going up. I have a show this day on Monday. I'll be in Jakarta. I know it's a Monday, so I don't know if a lot of people will show up. It's hard. But I'm here. And then we have Bangkok and Kuala Lumpur as well. So come through, hang out. Let's look at the Discord real quick. Let's jump into the Discordians. Let's see. Also, did you guys listen to the Ailey episode? Have y'all been listening to this stuff? Like, I'm trying to figure out y'all helping, like, listening and stuff. But, also, I think you're dope. You guys, if you haven't done so, please check it out. Check out the Agnes Mo episode. It's probably one of my favorite episodes. She's great. So check it out. I think you'll fall in love with who she is. She has such a great story. Let's see. Okay, here's a question. Somebody put, to be honest, Eric looks like he gets drunk fast. He looks like he has a low tolerance. And this is in response to probably the Ailey episode, because we were talking about drinking. I do have a very poor tolerance. It really depends on the day. If I'm tired, one drink and I'm done. Like I'm ready for bed. if I've been drinking, maybe a few times a week for a few weeks, then I get into a place where like I have a tolerance. I can go pretty deep. I can hang for a few hours. But if I'm not healthy or if I haven't been drinking at all, like I haven't had a drink in weeks right now. I'm serious. Not even for New Year's.
That was a week.
Okay, it feels like a month. I didn't have drink on Christmas either.
Did you have beer?
On Christmas?
No, like beer the past 2 weeks.
I maybe had a glass or two. But if I had a drink right now, because I haven't had a drink in a while, I would be drunk off of a beer, like easily. Yeah, I'm not the best drinker. If I have a preference, I definitely drink whiskey, maybe wine. Those two.
Okay, one more question and then wrap it up. People want you to confirm whether or not you'll actually do a cover of My Boo with Ailey.
Oh, I don't know. Where would we do that? Did we say that?
Yeah, you just want as like not like seriously, just want like we should cover that.
Angela May says, Eric, please do a cover of My Boo with Ailey. Actually, I'd be down. We just gotta, I don't know where or how we would do that. That'd be fun though. I gotta figure that out. Also, people are saying like, what songs am I gonna do on my tour? So in Asia, I'm gonna do mostly Korean song, or I'm gonna do half. But like in the US, I'm thinking of like doing like the English version of Honestly, and maybe like the English version of Runaway, and the English version of Miss You. But I'm just like trying to figure that out. Like if you guys have preferences, let me know. Let us know. Send me a DM. Send me a tweet. But yeah, I'm just like thinking it through. I'm just trying to transition into being as pop friendly as possible. So I probably won't do Heaven's Door. I probably won't do Ooh Ooh. I probably won't do a lot of the older ballads just because I think also as an artist, when you go on tour and when you start putting new stuff out, people want to see that new stuff. Of course, they appreciate the old stuff, but they want to see the new. So that's what we're trying to do. But anyways, yeah, man, go ahead. Come out to see me on tour. Keep listening to our shows here at Dive Studios. Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. I think you're dope. All the other ones, Tablo has a great one. Jamie has a great one. We got new ones coming. What else? Subscribe, rate, review. Sorry, I know I'm beating the horse, but help us out. And again, please consider donating on Patreon. We'd love to have you as a patron. And have a great day, week, life, month, morning, afternoon, study session, date. If y'all listening to me on a date,
Ooh.
get steamy, fam. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey guys, did you guys like that video? Then make sure you guys subscribe to Dive Studios YouTube channel and put your notifications on because we got a lot more great content coming your way. Look at this video. See? Wow. And this is great too. Enjoy.